Now we're ready to fit these. The bigger sleeve is the hot air outlet and goes on the left. The slightly smaller one is the air intake, and that one goes on the right. And this one is the drainage pipe, which fits in the bottom. Both these pipes will need cutting to length, depending upon the thickness of your wall. So, put a tape measure into the hole and get the distance. Take off 25mm. Mark the tubes all round with a length of masking tape so they end up square, and then cut them down with a normal hacksaw. Before you put the pipe in the wall, mark up and drill the locating holes for the internal flanges. Then wrap a strip of insulating foam around both ends of the smaller pipe and put a generous bead of silicone up against the foam, both ends like this. The foam seals the hole and holds the pipe in position while the silicone cures. Fit the flange, then set it into the right hand hole. And fasten the whole thing with some 6mm screws. With the left hand tube, you don't need to apply the insulation, just the silicone. Now, to make sure no water gets in, we're going to need to fit the external gratings. And if you're fitting the unit in a flat, these clever little rubber covers save you swinging out the window on a rope. Thread the piece of cord that came with the unit through the hole in the centre of the cover, like this. Then fold the cover in one hand. Hold the cord in your free hand, then push the cover right the way through the tube till it goes outside. The cord stops it falling off. Clever, eh? Now pull back on the cord until the cover sits in place. Then you can twist it so that the fins are horizontal and then tie it off on this lug here. If you can get to the outside, secure them with 6mm screws. Do this on both pipes and we'll move on.